sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Sun, 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 here it Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright.
Hello, everybody. We're going to start the ceremony in about 5 minutes. Just to let you know, 5-minute warning. Also, if you are one of the guests hitting your nurse, we will let you know when to meet them over on this side of the stage. Come up and do that during the ceremony. Thank you.
so many things that's held us down. But now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go. And where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together. We're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the ain't no stopping us now. We got to do. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know. Ain't no stopping us now.
I am unwritten, can't read my mind. I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Yeah. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. No. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it.
Check. Wonderful. Hello and welcome, friends and families, to the 2024 St. Cloud Technical and Community College Associate's Degree of Nursing Program's pinning ceremony. My name is Dylan Grimsley.
And I'm Caitlin Keel, and we will serve as the Mr. and Mistress of Ceremonies tonight.
I believe I can speak on behalf of my fellow classmates when I say it has been a long, stressful, over-caffeinated, and tiresome past 9 months. We entered a program that is difficult and can be mentally strenuous, but we made it to our light at the end of the tunnel. Today is to celebrate the success of all of us here, the support of friends, families, and loved ones who have helped us to keep pushing forward through the highs and lows, and all our amazing instructors who have guided us here today. We have truly accomplished something amazing and should be extremely proud.
On behalf of the 2024 nursing class, we would like to welcome and recognize some special guests attending our pinning ceremony. Director of Nursing, Dr. Jenny Knack, Dean of Health Sciences and Nursing, Dr. Lori Jensen, and all of the cabinet members that are here in attendance.
And of course, thank you and welcome to all our instructors, the instructors that guided us in the fall 2023 semester, Michelle Stump, Jackie Brambrink, Carissa Garrett, and Jennifer Jackson.
The instructors that guided us in the 2024 spring semester, Carolyn Neubauer, Anna Schmidt, and Linda Holman. Thank you, Judy Plensky, for assisting us in our lab and simulation hours, and to our clinical adjunct instructor, Jeannie Stitch, for your knowledge and guidance during our clinical rotations at St. Cloud Hospital.
Last,
But certainly not least,
a very special thank you to Kim Becker for supporting and guiding us.
through both semesters.
We'd like to thank our family, friends, and loved ones who are joining us through the blessing of technology. Finally, I would like to thank the nursing club members, IT, and Sean Keeley, who worked to make the ceremony a beautiful success.
Tonight's pinning ceremony is a continuation of a long-standing tradition. It signifies our initiation into the brotherhood and sisterhood of nursing. The modern ceremony dates back to the 1860s when Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George. It was in recognition for her tireless service to the injured during the Crimean War. To share the honor, she presented a Medal of Excellence to her best graduates. By 1916, the practice of pinning new graduates became a standard practice in the United States. This is a sacred nursing tradition that has been customary for years, and this tradition is what is going to be carried out here tonight.
And at this time, we'd like to invite a fellow student to speak, Rosemary Gallagher, to commemorate the time and experience that we have shared together.
So here we are at a milestone in our nursing career. As I sat down to write a speech about our time this year, I really struggled where to begin. I remember the orientation meeting, not believing that they had accepted me. They were going to let me become an RN. Then came the books. Not only did we get 9 ATI books, but the Pearson textbook was this big. I swear it came in 2 different books, or 2 different boxes. I began to think this is impossible. We were all excited to start clinicals, but then came the schedule. It was so complicated and big. I had to have multiple people double check and make sure that I knew where I was supposed to be, when I was supposed to be there. Somehow we figured it out and made it to our clinical sites. I remember doing the mental health unit, learning things that made me wonder how we were going to prevail against this long-term stress without a disorder or two. We had simulations to practice our skills, and I swear my brain would shut off. I couldn't even read the med list. Looking back, the time has gone so quickly. For those of you that have driven hours to and from class multiple times a week, you might say otherwise, but friends and family, we know that we did not get to this moment alone. Thank you for standing beside us as we missed gatherings, sports events, and bought obscene amounts of pens and highlighters. Without your sacrifice and support and encouragement these 9 months, many of us would not be standing here today. From the bottom of our hearts, I say thank you. It has been fun to see us all grow in wisdom and knowledge. I will be praying for you as we separate ways. We are part of a community of people who desire to help others and have made many sacrifices to do so. Shoot, it came on early. Do not forget to ask for help, even if it is when you're checking your insulin doses or if life just becomes too much. As we light our candles to join the ranks of registered nurses, let's remember where we came from and that this is proof of how far we can go. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosemary, for that wonderful speech, and now making us all cry.
Thank you for that.
Each year, the students ask a faculty member to speak at the pinning ceremony, and this year, the students have chosen Anna Schmidt to speak.
Well, Rosie, you're a tough act to follow. Hang on just a second. Of course, I just put a cough drop in my mouth. Okay. I just want to spit it across the room. Would the graduates please stand? Everybody reach your hand way up into the air. Bend it back, pat yourself on the back and say, great job. Okay, you can be seated again. Oh, by the way, Joe and Effie say hello. They had to go back to Florida. Joe's recovering nicely from his concussion. And the rest of you didn't get that, but that's okay. So welcome to family and friends. Thank you for all your support, for your graduates, all the sacrifices you had to make, financial, as Rosie said, family gatherings, whatever. So it's paid off because they made it. So you have to hang in there a little bit longer because they still have to pass the licensure exam. So celebrate this weekend, but come Monday morning, back at it. So I thought I would give you a little taste of what they've had to endure in the program on their Thursdays when they were in class all day long, right? So I prepared a 5-hour speech. So everybody just kind of sit back, take your shoes off, get something to drink. No, actually, I was informed that I have to cut it down a little bit because we haven't rented the space for that long. So you'll get like the 5-minute version instead. Everybody go, aw. Yeah. So nursing's all about adaptability and flexibility. I did not come on board with the intention of teaching in your cohort, but the opportunity arose, and at first I was hesitant, but then I said, what the heck, I'll give it a whirl. So you all had to be adaptable and flexible too, because now you had to get used to different instructors, right? Halfway through, different teaching style, different personalities, different testing style. I know you were like all in panic mode at first, right? So, but I never was. I knew it'd be fine. I always knew you were a bright and talented bunch. You proved me right. You made us look good, so thank you for that. So I honestly can say I enjoyed working with all of you, and I'd do it again. So I want to acknowledge my coworkers. So Linda and Kim, if you would stand. So we gelled pretty quickly as a team, and they were great to work with. Kim's leadership was critical because she's the only one that knew what was going on. So the answer to pretty much every question was, I don't know, I'll have to ask him, right? So she has a lot of patient endurance, let me tell you. So and I know her presence was reassuring to all of you as you navigated the changes. So please sit down. And then Linda, in addition to the teaching responsibilities, took on the task of being the faculty advisor for the nursing club. So we're grateful for that because I did not want to do that. So you all heard enough from me during the semester, so I'll just give you some parting words of wisdom. First of all, don't kill anybody. If you don't remember anything else from my classes, remember that. Secondly, take care of yourself. So when you're with your patients, make sure that you give them your all, but at the end of the day, when you go home, leave it behind you, right? Just let it go. If you don't, you'll burn out really fast. So find healthy ways to relax and renew yourselves. Thirdly, find your passion in nursing. If something's not working out for you, try something else. I'm going to, well, you have new opportunities now, right, with this new level, and there'll be new opportunities in the future. I'm going to make the pitch again to consider going into teaching down the road because we need some new blood. So as faculty are aging out, and we definitely need a more diverse faculty in the profession, so keep that in the back of your head. Be a lifelong learner, so whether you go on to formal education or not, keep that hunger and thirst for knowledge, read your nursing journals, take advantage of opportunities like the FEMA training that your classmates told you about yesterday. And yeah, that's all the wisdom I have left. So I was remarking as you were coming in, I couldn't recognize anybody because you were like smiling and happy. And I'm used to looking out and seeing this. Almost to the point where after lunch I just want to go up to people and shake and shout and say, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" So an unwritten rule of making speeches is to include an inspirational quote. So I found one that's probably familiar to a lot of you. Norman Vincent Peale is credited with the quote, "Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you'll simply land among the stars." Well, there are no stars between here and the moon. If you shoot for the moon and you miss, you're going to simply float around in space all by yourself until you run out of oxygen and die. And the point of that is, I don't have a point, it's just me being me one more time. So speaking on behalf of the entire faculty team, we congratulate you all. We are proud of you. We are so proud of you. You make us look so good. And that's what matters, right? And we wish you ongoing success. So keep in touch and let us know from time to time how you're doing and if we can help you in any way along your journey. So that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna, for the thoughtful speech. I hope that speaking wasn't too painful, but we all appreciated it nonetheless.
At this time, the students would like to share with you a glimpse into their time away from home pursuing their nursing dreams. We are doing pinning a little differently this year, and every student has been given the opportunity to be pinned by an individual of their choice. So following the slideshow, the pinning of the students will occur.
If you are the individual who is pinning a nursing student, please stand when they stand and meet them in line following the slideshow and get in line side by side. You will then walk onto stage and Kim Becker will hand you the ribbon that has a pin attached. You will then do the high honor of pinning the student by placing the ribbon like a necklace. Once pinned, exit the stage and return to your seat while the pinned student remains in line for the Nightingale Pledge.
Okay. I'll be now announcing each of the graduates. Ahmed. Jennifer Anderley. Andrea Anderson. Amanda Belmore. Michaela Blaze. Pachia Chang. Kate Corrigan. Casimir Dutcher. Chad Imslender. This is sweet. Mariah Finken. Rosemary Gallagher. Dylan Grimsley. Jessica Guthridge. Jean Hopkins. Savannah Jones. Caitlin Keel. Mackenzie Larson. Jessica Lasser. Vanessa Leggett. Kale Lewis. Alejandra Mahia. Farhio Mohammed. Aliyah Mohan. Gamada Nabi. Akisi Gessen. Kimberly Neiman. Joni Olson. Holly Peterson. Rebecca Quinn. Saharo Rabbi. Tamara Ramus. Janessa Rudolph. Jennifer Salazar. Monty Seat. Kelly Tessman. Kelly Cheetah. Ashley Vendeville. And Melinda Wendler. I think that was one of my most stressful moments out of all of my teaching career. So now I want to welcome to the stage Dr. Jennifer Knack to say the Nursing Nightingale Pledge.
At this time, I'd like to invite any fellow nurses in the room to please stand to recite the Nightingale Pledge. Everyone's good? Okay. With full knowledge of the responsibilities that I am undertaking, I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity and will endeavor to practice my profession with conscience and dignity. I will maintain by all the means in my power to honor the noble traditions of my profession. The total health of my patients will be my first concern. I will hold in confidence all personal matters coming to my knowledge. I will not permit considerations of religion, nationality, race, or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and give my support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. With full awareness of my qualifications and limitations, I will do my utmost to maximize the potential of the nursing profession and to uphold and advance its standards. I will maintain the utmost respect for humanity. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Okay, we can all blow out our candles. No fires today. All right. I now would like to present the graduating class of spring 2024, our associate degree nursing students. This concludes our pinning ceremony for this evening. Thank you so much for all coming and celebrating your loved ones. Have a great evening, everyone.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the stopping us now. We've got to do. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got to do. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe. And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together, gonna polish up our act. Wow. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. No, no, no. We're moving, we're grooving. Ain't no stopping us now. We're moving, yeah, yeah. We're grooving. Moving, 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 go. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh, no, no. I'm on the move. I really, really got that groove. And I know, we've got the groove. I bet you wanna really move. No need in trying, no, 'cause I ain't buying. 'cause it ain't no. Please, please, please. Don't make me stop. See, I don't know where we're going or where we're gonna end up. I'm moving on. But see, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying over and over. Yeah. I said it ain't no stopping. No. See, it ain't no way. We're gonna put our show together. We won't kind of polish up. Keep us down. See, our time has finally came around. Say we're on the move.